Hi, boys and girls. How are you? I've missed you. We're all done with Chris Van Allsburg. He's up on my mantle right now. I really enjoy. He has some other books I haven't read. Maybe I'll have to buy some. But today we're going to start with a variety of books. But we need to start with our riddle. What did this circle say to the square? Kind of has something to do with what we're going to read today. Which one doesn't belong? Playing with shapes. Now, this is a book that you're going to have to look at very closely. So get ready to look. We're going to do some fun science with shapes. Science, art, whatever you want to call it. Play, too. This book is by Christopher Danielson. You ready? It's kind of like a visual number talk that we've done in the past. This book is different from other books about shapes. Every page asks the same question. And guess what? Every answer can be correct. That'd be great. Turn the page to see for yourself. Now you're going to look at these shapes. There are many ways they look alike and different. Pick out a shape that seems different from the others. Which one doesn't belong? Look at the shapes. Now remember, every answer is correct. You just have to say why. Did you choose the shape on the lower left? Maybe because it isn't colored in. Did you choose that one? That could be correct. Did you choose the shape on the lower right? If you did, maybe because it's the only shape that looks like it's leaning over. Or maybe you said the shape that doesn't belong because it has 3 sides and the rest have 4. What do you think? Some people chose this shape because it's the only square. Other people say this shape doesn't belong because the angles are all the wrong size. Remember, every answer is correct. All of the answers are correct. On every page of this book, you can choose any shape and say that it doesn't belong. The important thing is to have a reason why. Some pages are more challenging than others. You may need to put the book down or pause the video and come back later. When you're ready, turn the page and figure out which one doesn't belong. Now, on this page, there's a couple I might choose. I'm not going to give you any answers. You can email me and tell me which one you think doesn't belong and why. Or text me. Which one doesn't belong here? Now it's getting a little more difficult. Look at this one page for a minute. This one kind of looks like Mickey Mouse if he had the mumps or something. Which one doesn't belong here? You can ask your parents too. They might have a different answer, or your brothers or sisters. Which one doesn't belong? Now these are a little confusing to me. I will persevere and try to figure out which one doesn't belong. Remember, no wrong answers. Is it because it's too big or too small? Does it have enough swirls, more swirls, upside down, right side up? Remember when we talked about attributes of a shape? What attributes can be anything about it? Attributes of rock. Which one doesn't belong here? Which one doesn't belong here? Do any of them look familiar? This one kind of looks like a stop sign, a house, maybe a playground, a gem of some sort. Which one does not belong? Which one doesn't belong here? So many reasons why I can find out why one doesn't belong, but then there's another reason another one doesn't belong. I like the way he compiled it at the end. He put the shapes, all the shapes on one page. Now which one doesn't belong? Okay, Christopher Danielson is a math teacher. He wrote this book for children. Kind of a fun way to think about math. You can look at everything has shapes around you. Now the question is, what did the circle say to the square? I haven't seen you around. Get it? Around. Tomorrow, please bring one of your favorite stuffed animals. I know we've done this before, but maybe one that has a little more meaning. Tomorrow's story is going to be kind of serious. So I want you to think about that. I miss you, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay tuned for some science after this. Hey boys and girls, welcome to my backyard. I thought it'd be fun to do science out here today because it might get a little messy and I didn't want to do it in the house. Now, behind me is my garden. I'll take you on a tour of that later in the week. You might hear a lot of birds during the springtime. I have a lot of blackbirds that like to nest in the bushes on my walls, and they also like the water from my pool, which I'll show you later on in the week when there's not so much dog poop hanging out there. Now, my question today for science is, can you make a bubble that's not round? We all love bubbles. I do. Now, I'm gonna open the bubbles and just blow a bubble. Almost all bubbles are round, aren't they? Nice round bubble. Whoop, caught it. Let's do another one. Okay, now, think about it. I'll give you a minute or two. Can you make a bubble that's not round? Look at this bubble. Keep trying. But do I need to use this? Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to pour my bubble solution into a storage container. It's a little flatter, so you can see. Do I need to make a round bubble? Oops. The answer's no. Because I made my own bubble wand and it's in the shape of a square. Now, will it make a square bubble? Let's see. Might be in the wand, but when I blow it, will it be square? Gonna dip it in. And square bubble there. Now let's blow it. Still made a round bubble, but it's square with the holder, the dipper. How about a triangle? Let's see. I made a triangular bubble. There's one in here. Kind of interesting to watch how it moves. Whoop! I got one landing on my head. Oh, the dog's going to be in the video today. She's like, maybe let's see if Athena, come here. Do you like bubbles? Come here. Go get the bubbles. Nope, she's bored with them. Now, all you need is a craft stick. You can make it any shape you want. Maybe I'll try to make, I had a square, I had a triangle. Maybe I'll make a rectangle with this. Now we know a rectangle has two long sides and one shorter side. So, boom, now I might have to put my fingers in the bubble solution. Will it work with my fingers? Let's see. Here we go, a rectangular bubble. Whoop, my face again. The wind's blowing it all by itself. I don't have... There we go. Show me what other shapes you can make. There's Dulce in the background too. I think they like being outside better. Well, I'm gonna go wash the bubbles off my glasses. I hope to see some of your fun shapes that you can make with bubbles. Bye-bye.